All right, so today we are gonna be doing a little candy tier list that's pre-made, so I didn't do the work to register all these candies on here. But I think I've eaten most of them, so we should be good. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna get into this again. These tiers I had to make, I could edit them, but I think I'll keep them aged out, gimmicky, and so trash. It shouldn't have been on this list. Which I don't think I'll get too many on here. So actually, let's delete this row. Now that I think about it real quick, I'm like, let's get that out of there. All right, so yeah, we have S through F as usual, and we're just gonna go through these and I'm gonna give my opinion on them. So yeah, here we go. 100 grand. Can I even see what the ingredients are on these? I forget. See if I zoom in. Here we go. So we have 100 grand, which is like chocolate with a bunch of stuff in there, right? Close these tabs here. See, it's okay. I think it like the pretzels and stuff that are in there, the peanuts, it's whatever. I'll eat it and they give it to me. Three Musketeers, pretty average, I would say too. It has Wait, is 100 grand the Rice Krispie ones? I'm thinking of Take Five. Duh. So this is literally Crunch bars. Yeah, so I'll leave it there at C. I'm like, well, whatever. If it's a crunchy rice, it's crunch and caramel. Okay, I'll still leave it at C. I'm not impressed. Because Three Musketeers are like the foamy like nougat or something, right? It's just chocolate covered. So I'm like, meh, they're okay. Because with all these, I judge them by the calories. Like, what's the cost of eating them? Are they worth it? Let's see, Fifth Avenue. I've never had that actually, so we'll skip it. By Airheads, I think these are Airheads in general, not just the watermelon one. So I'm gonna put these in D. They're just like pure sugar, and they don't even stretch to be fun. Like I remember like chewing on them, and they're like hard, so like they don't even melt in your mouth. You have to like bite them off and suck on them. So they're just, yeah, and they hurt my teeth too. Yeah, exactly. So almond joys are one of the better ones with the almonds and the coconut because I like coconut. Yeah, the problem is they're expensive for what they give you. Like they're like the same price as other candy bars, but there's only like two little ones in there, and I'm like, well, I wanted more. And they don't compare to like Mexican coconut candy. The dark chocolate ones are the red packaging. These are blue or normal chocolate. So Fifth Avenue is toffee, you say? Yeah. See, I haven't had them. So Hershey's. I'm gonna drop down because they're to D. The dark chocolate ones you've enjoyed. Yeah, they're good. Hershey's, they're basic with almonds. I mean, maybe the almonds would bump them up a little bit, but I've had them lately and they're just so bland that it's just like oil chocolate, and I'm like, come on. Defining characteristic of Hershey's chocolate is that it uses turned milk. Yeah, see, like I don't know that now, but whatever. All right, so we're going right into our first S tier, Altoid sours. These are great when they existed. I remember them. They were like they came in these little tin things, and you couldn't eat more than like three or four of them because your tongue would start bleeding because they were so sour. These were great. These were like in I think was it early 2000s, late 90s maybe. But these are classic. Like only it's one of those only '90s kids would know about these. They're amazing. I don't know why they discontinued them. I bet they got sued or something by parents because they're like these kids were like dying or their tongues were like bleeding and stuff because they ate too many. But these are great. Oh my gosh! Like if they came back, they would sell so many. So they must have become illegal or something. But these are goated. Like yeah, these are great. S tier. And they have these three different flavors. I'd like the citrus ones the best. To me, they're like lemon flavored, lemon lime. Tangerine was pretty good, and apple were rare to find, but they were pretty good too. They're a little sweeter than the other ones. Oh yeah, dang, it's getting hot in here. I left the door closed. All right, and these F mint chocolate, not for me. I can't do mint chocolate. The flavors clash way too much. Or even like mint ice cream, I can't do. So I cannot do mint chocolate. Nope. I just realized there's an E here. Let me rename that. Have not had. Oh, there we go. So, sorry for all the mint chocolate fans out there. Sorry if you get offended. Alright, Baby Ruth. They're okay. Peanuts and caramel. They tend to get stuck in my teeth. So that's why I dropped them down from B to C. They just Alright. They're okay. You put straight in D in most American candies. I am nicer. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Alright, gummy bears. So this depends on the brand, right? I guess we're going by the best brand. I mean, C, they're okay. If we go by the best brand, yeah, maybe B. Like I remember, Sprouts. No, Sprouts gummies were good. I'll put them in B, cause I remember when Sprouts would put their bulk candy on sale, and so I would always get gummy bears there and gummy worms, and just fill up like a 4-pound bag for like $5, and it was great. And then I had gummy worms and gummy bears for like the whole month. so yeah, I'll put a B for that. They were good. Butterfingers, the like the I don't even know what the yellow stuff is in Butterfingers. It's butter. Like it's just it's too weird. It's like it sits on my tongue and I'm like, what am I even eating? And they get stuck in my teeth. Oh my gosh, the whatever that yellow stuff is, they just get stuck in there, and I'm like with my fingernail digging it out because my tongue can't do it enough. Like I'm just like, oh, and then get out of there. Yeah, so I'll put Butterfingers there. Let's see, these are these yellow candies. The gummy snake was 6 foot long and took you 2 months to finish. Alright, these are like butter flavored, right? I'll put them in D. They're pretty basic. I bet old people would love these. Butterscotch? Yeah, they're butterscotch. They're like... Okay, it's like if they're sitting there, I'll eat them if I have like nothing else to eat and I'm hungry, but they'll last a while. Like some of the, yeah, I wouldn't seek them out. Like these, okay, if you gave them to me, I would eat them. These ones, if you give them to me, I'm like, I might save them and give them away to somebody else. These I would buy. And A, definitely, like E and S, of course. Go back in time to eat these. All right. They're only of the mood candies, exactly. Cadbury cream eggs. They're usually not worth the price. Like I don't buy them. Yeah, I don't buy them, but they're if someone gave one to me, I would eat it. Just drink them, drink the milk in there, drink the cream. I like doing that, like poking the little hole in the egg and be like, oh, just have it drizzle on my tongue. Only one per Easter, but they're way too sweet. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the other thing. Like, or well, that's one way to eat them, where I just drizzle it on my in my mouth, or just put the whole thing in my mouth and just like, these cream things. What are they? There's like caramel with like cream in the middle. These are pretty good, from what I remember. What are they, like Gotzies or something? I don't think they're American. They're probably German. This Texas lover, man, the song. So yeah, I'd buy these if they're cheap enough. I don't think they're American. That's the thing. Caramelo. I have not had this. It's by Cadbury as well. It might be better than all other caramel candy. These Charleston chews. I don't think I've had either. Oh, yeah, they don't look familiar. They look old-fashioned. Cookie dough bites. Have I had these? I believe I have once at like a movie theater. They're okay, from what I remember. Cookie dough is it's pretty hard to go wrong with cookie dough. Hershey's cookies and cream. This ooh, I'd buy these. I buy cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is like my favorite flavor of like sweet things, and so then, yeah, I'd buy these like cookies and cream. Like I'll give Hershey a pass. It's probably like the worst cookies and cream product out there, but it's still cookies and cream, so that's why I'd buy them. Yeah, cookies and cream ice cream is probably my favorite flavor still. All right, Cowtails. Hey, these were great. As a kid, I would buy them. I still buy them. I still buy them when I see them. Cowtails, especially like you bite it and then you. So what you do, the caramel outside is more solid than the creamy inside. So you bite off a piece and then you suck out the inside. And it's like suck out the creamy part. It's like. And it just goes out. And then you just savor that. So, put Cowtails in A. Crunch bars, C. They're okay. They crunch. I tend to like other brands better of this type of candy. Dots are literally like just sugar and they get stuck in my teeth. Yeah, you just like it's not worth eating usually. Dove chocolate is okay. Milk chocolate. It's better than like Hershey brands normally. I bet they're owned by the same company. Watch. But they're better, I think, than other candies. I wouldn't buy them though, especially like milk chocolate. Like nah. Good and Plenty. Have I eaten these in a while? I don't remember. They're like Mike and Ike's, right? Do we have Mike and Ike? Yeah. Are they like Mike and Ike's? Licorice candy. You know, because they say licorice, I don't think they appeal to me, and I don't think I ate them. So let's put it there. The inside is actual licorice? Yeah, I don't remember these then at all. I thought they were going to be Mike and Ike's, but I guess not. Dumb Pops. Dumb Pops are solid. If you just want pure sugar lollipop, they're not too bad. They have different flavors too. Yeah, and the nostalgia, you know, getting them in like elementary school and stuff. And then what I would do is I would open it, like unfurl it, the wrapper, but I wouldn't remove it from the stick, and instead I would make a cape out of it, and then And that would make it so the person would be like, the body would be the stick and the head would be the lollipop, and they would have a cape on them and make them fly around. So I'll put dumb pops at B. Yeah, licorice, nah, it's always a gamble if licorice is any good. Which we have licorice down here, right? Yep, there's licorice. So we'll get to it. Is these all gonna fit? We'll see. Alright, so we got the head becomes smaller and slowly turns into a tongue you're tasting. It depends how you eat it. A tongue? What the if you're just licking it the whole time. I suck on my dumb pops. Alright, Reese's Fast Breaks. These are like literally Reese's in the candy bar form, right? They were okay. Ferrero Rocher, I buy these. They're usually worth the price, actually. They're not like, oh my gosh, like go back in time and buy them, like if they didn't exist anymore. But they're good. I'll buy them, and I guess they're not technically American, right? They're they're Italian. That's what that is, I think. You always thought the gum and blow pops felt like a tongue because they were porous. Yeah, the Ferrero Rocher has hazelnut in it. But these are dumb pops. They don't have gum in them. Blow pops have gum. So. All right, Fruity Pebbles candy bar. Wait, what? I don't think I've had the cereal bar. Yeah, no, these are the dumb. They're the little ones, the little tiny ones, the little lollipops. I didn't know this existed. I thought this was a cereal bar. Yeah. All right, Ghirardelli chocolates. I buy these and I eat them when they give them out. If they're on sale, I'll buy them. Like Seesaw Caramel, I can eat a lot of these. These are pretty good. Yeah, they're way. Yeah, so if on sale, I'll buy them. Or they're giving them out. I'm like, oh, it's just put them in my mouth. If they're free, yes. Mr. Good Bar. Not any. It's not that good. They're average. They're just peanuts, right? Heath Bar, kind of same thing. I don't even know what's the difference between half of these bars. Hershey's Milk Chocolate. Why is this on here again? Oh, this is even worse. It doesn't even have almonds on there. Haichu. Haichu's solid. It's like Asian, right? So I'd buy them. Haichus are good. Oh, Jelly Bellies. You know, jelly beans. I'll put in C. Jelly beans. I didn't grow up with them really, and so I don't have like the nostalgia for them. I remember the Harry Potter beans were like a big deal, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. So I'll put them in C. Jolly Ranchers. So some flavors are pretty good. Let's go here. You worked at the mall when you were a teen and would trade favors with other employees. Okay. I thought it said flavors at first. And you would give them free drinks or food and they would trade. Get dark chocolate strawberries. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. So, like, I like when people use these in baked products. Like, they'll put a square in there and then it's pretty good. Putting some dark chocolate squares right there. Boop. Or that sounds good. Like, it just melted on strawberries. Ooh. Ooh. But Jolly Ranchers, nah, I'll put them in C. They're okay. They're just straight sugar and hard, which is part of the appeal because you can't bite them. You have to suck on them. So it depends if you have patience, I think, if you enjoy Jolly Ranchers or not. These Kinder eggs, they're like all the same, right? These come with candies. I don't think I ever bought these, cause they come with stuff. And I'm like, why would I spend money on the little toy and not get chocolate? Kinder Delicious. But they're like, I don't know. Have I? No, they're all right. They're all right. I'll stick with that. They're like the same as where the other eggs. Where'd the other eggs go? Oh, Cadbury. Yeah, they're probably same level. Hershey Kisses. Some of them are okay. Some of them. Put it in their average, like a basic kiss. I like getting the little stem right here, and then rolling it up into the foil and making like a little comet, and then you throw it and then it like wiggles in the air and spins and it's like choo. I like doing that. All right, big Kit Kat. You found the strawberry crisp. That was like a cherry cordial that were pretty good. Oh yeah, like do they have those chocolates that have the cherries inside? Those are great. Here's a blow pop. All right, we'll get to them. Yeah, so some of them are good. Like there is a cherry flavor one that was like that too. That had like the cream in the inside. That one is good. All right, what am I gonna do with Kit Kats? I would put these both the same. They're like whatever. You know, last time I had a Kit Kat, I wasn't impressed. So C. Like the chocolate part wasn't that good. What is this? 45th anniversary? I don't know what this is. Oh, are these the special Kit Kats? Is that what that says? Zoom in. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna say I haven't had those because these are all like foreign. Like I've heard yeah, like in other countries, yeah, they have all the crazy flavors of Kit Kats. And I've had matcha green tea Kit Kats. That's the one flavor I had that's not normal. And those that was good. I enjoyed that one. Like, oh my gosh, why don't they make these normal? But you know, you can say that about a lot of things. But so I'll put I have not eaten all these flavors. Crackle. This is yeah, half dark chocolate, half strawberry Kit Kat was delightful. I think I've eaten that too. I think that was pretty good. Crackle, average. Laffy Taffies. See, there's a little bit of nostalgia here, but now I probably wouldn't. They're like better than Airheads, but not by much. Okay, I'll put them in C for the different flavors and the nostalgia. Like as a kid, when you buy like a big Laffy Taffy like this size, it was pretty good. From the ice cream man, that's what I would buy. Oh my gosh, I'm like roasting in here. I need to open this door. Okay. Mike and Ike. They're okay. They get stuck in my teeth. What? What are you saying that Laffy Taffies are Mike and Ike's? I don't know what Milka is. They get stuck in my teeth too, Mike and Ike's. So I'm like, Milky Ways, average. Milky Way Midnight, slightly better, but still average. Like they're too. Like they don't have enough substance. They're too fluffy, kind of like the Three Musketeers, just not as fluffy. Although, don't they have Milky Ways have peanuts in them, right? So they're okay. But yeah, dark is better, but neither is great. M&Ms. All right, I don't know what the difference between all these is. Is this an M&M bar? I don't think I've eaten these. That's a bar of M&Ms. But here's the varieties. So some of these Milky is just chocolate nougat and caramel. Oh, then I'm thinking of a Snickers. See, I'm confusing Snickers. Yeah, no, then even Snickers I would put above Milky Ways because they have peanuts. Oh, here's the mounds. Oh, these are the dark chocolate ones. There we go. Put them there. Yeah, that's the difference. All right, M&Ms. So there's some good flavors like peanut. So the variety I'll put in B. Because there are some good flavors like the peanut butter, and yeah, milk is typically overpoweringly sweet. Yeah, I say sleep sweet, but like regular M&Ms, average. Peanut M&Ms better. Nerds rope. I had these as a kid and they weren't that great. The nerds part was good. Not the rope. I'll put in C. They're okay. They're hard to eat. I'd rather just eat normal nerds. Nerds are actually pretty good. I like nerds. I like it. They're like tangy and sour, and you can just pour them in your mouth from the box. So yeah, nerds are fine. The idea of nerds you find hysterical. What, that there are these little things that you eat? Wait, what's the lore behind nerds? Oh, it's candy coated sugar. Yeah. All right, so we got this orange chocolate, which I don't remember eating, but I've heard of it. But I'm gonna put it here. Milk MMMA. What? It's a Milka. It's an Oreo Milka. Yeah, I think it's a dark chocolate orange, which I don't think I've ever bought. Huh. Reese's Outrageous. Have I eaten one of these? I think I have. It's okay. It has like Reese's Pieces in it, I believe. It's a Reese's Pieces bar. So it's okay. It's not bad. All right, these Krabby Patty gummies, disappointing. They're going to D. Like, is that the one with nougat? I think it's like peanut butter nougat. Yeah. Which it's like the same as a fast break, but with Reese's Pieces in it. What's with the nougat and American candy? I don't know. I don't even know what nougat is. Is it the texture? Payday? Wait, what's the difference between a Payday and a Baby Ruth? The chocolate? Can't think of anything with nougat you put above D. Chocolate Payday? So it's the same thing as the Baby Ruth. What the? Alright. Payday is all caramel and peanuts except the chocolate one. Wait, Baby Ruth has nougat in it? But Payday doesn't? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, these... you know what? These look so unappealing that I don't think I've tried one. These orange peanut things. I cannot think of a flavor. Like a flavor profile of this. In my head, in my tongue, in my memory, I cannot think of what these taste like. Are they like orange flavored? I don't have to. Styrofoam that was made edible. Yeah, like I cannot think of what the, what that is. You've had it before? Is it? So it's basically styrofoam. All right, Pez. Pez. I think I've only ever bought like one nougat pillow, basically F tier. Yeah. Pez, I've had like I think I've bought one Pez dispenser in my life, and I wasn't too impressed. I'm gonna put it. See, they're not bad, not terrible, but they taste like 50 years old. They're kind of like Smarties but different. And I don't mind Smarties too much, so Smarties we'll get to. Yeah, you're unimpressed. Yeah, so I'll put them in C. Like maybe I am too nice with all these. Yeah, they're kind of like Smarties, but older fashioned, if you that can be possible. Pixie sticks are pretty good, because you can inhale them through your nose, or just drop them down your gullet, and just rip it, just straight down your throat. You know, you can skip the tongue, either through your nose or just down the throat. So that's a B. Starburst, C. They're okay. You can inhale them. Uh, don't try them at home. No, no, that was no, that's a high school boy thing to try. No, 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 no. Don't try that at home for anybody watching this recording. Do not inhale these. Pockies, A. No, don't do that. Yeah, especially all these flavored. Pocky's A. I like Pocky. I buy these. No, don't. Do not inhale pixie sticks at home. Alright, Raisinets. Are these seriously just chocolate covered raisins? I didn't know they had an actual brand. I mean, chocolate covered raisins are like, depending on the chocolate, but usually like the good ones are A. Like yogurt covered raisins are even better, but I don't know if we have them. Red Hots. Oh, F. I have to go F with Red Hots. Like, they're not fun to eat. Like, why would you even eat those? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they exist. Red Vines. Alright, so then there's like Twizzlers versus Red Vines argument on the internet. That's ancient. Red Vines, D. They're licorice, but they're not good licorice. But I'll eat them if there's nothing else. And you can use them as a straw, which I guess gives them a point. Reese's. B. Reese's. Reese's used to be my favorite candy. I'll still eat them. No, I won't buy them. Well, if they're for the right price. Yeah, I'll eat them definitely if they're there, but dump the Reese's Pieces in the popcorn. Yes. Warm pops of sweet peanut butter. Yeah, at work we used to have these custom weekly popcorn flavors. And one of them was either peanut M&Ms or Reese's Pieces. Reese's is probably your favorite American candy. Mine too. Actually, out of all these, I mean, so far, This isn't candy. This is chocolate covered raisins, and these don't exist anymore. So Reese's, I mean, yeah, I'll put in that order. So tree, I don't know what that means. Like what? It's the same thing. Like why is it on here? Can I delete these? No. Reese's Pieces are a step below. Oh, you didn't see me put Red Hots as F. Yeah. Yeah, Pieces, I'm like, they're okay, but yeah, step below. Big cup with pretzels. You know, I haven't eaten this. It just looks, it's too much. Reese's Sticks. Have I? These are like Kit Kats, but peanut butter. They're okay. They're better than Kit Kats, I guess. Rolos. I've had these in ice cream. It's pretty good. Tree is better than the cup. Really? So I'll need to try it. What? Wait, why is the tree better than the cup? Like, should try the holiday ones. Okay, okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Rolos. What do I do with Rolos? Difference in both the chocolate and the peanut butter. Oh, really? Really? I thought they just made, you know, the cup in the form of put in the tree mold. I'll have to try that. Rolos, I don't know where to put them because I've only had them in ice cream. I've never bought them separately. They're not bad in ice cream. Yeah, but I wouldn't buy them by themselves. Easter egg ones, tree ones, and pumpkin ones. Okay, yeah, I gotta try those. These shark things, I don't know what they are. These sharks. Skittles. See, they're okay. I don't buy them usually. Smarties. Wait. What's the difference between these Smarties and these ones? Generic made by companies, these ones. Yeah, they shouldn't be on here. The gummy shark things. What are... Wait, these have a flavor profile in my head. They're like kind of sour and they're kind of good from what I remember. Yeah, because I don't see them over here at all. I'm thinking of these. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're like bigger. They're like this big. They're like the size of a quarter almost. Yeah, they're sour, semi-chewy. I kind of like those. Especially for nostalgia. Like, I'm gonna put them in B. I would buy those. Like at the movie theater, like if that was an option, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll buy that. Smarties. Smarties are okay. They're like better than Pez. Yeah. I don't mind Smarties. What is this? S'mores? I haven't eaten that. Snickers. Okay. Definitely prefer the fruity flavors to chocolate for American. Yeah. Sour Patch Kids. I'd buy Sour Patch Kids because they're vegan. So. Wait, why is this singing? It's supposed to be instrumentals. Get out of here, music. Yeah, Sour Patch Kids are vegan. They're like literally cornstarch and sugar. Oh, but they're not too. I like how sour they are, and the watermelon ones are okay. They're pretty solid. I buy. So then, because they're so sour, they limit you on how much you can eat. Um, because your tongue melts, or like it starts bleeding, so you're like, all right, I'm done. So I like that too. It like helps control me, because I have no self control. All right, these are okay. These strawberry ones are trash. These generic strawberry ones, I'm like, nah. Yeah, I don't know how people eat those. Swedish fish. All right, this is a interesting debate in my head, cause I don't know how people love these Swedish fish. Like, they're not that good, but like when you like the flavor, but they stick to your teeth. Yeah, they stick to your teeth, and the flavor is like not there for me. So I'll put them in D, cause I'll eat them if there's nothing else. And they say you're supposed to put a bag when you send in your stuff for tech support, which is kind of weird. Like, why do technicians like Swedish fish? Kind of weird, but whatever. All right, here's the take 5. That one's okay. Um, I don't know. I can't eat more than like 2 or 3 of these. I'm like, the flavor's too weird. Wait, here's another take 5. This one's Reese's, I guess, and this was regular. Toblerone. Put that a solid B. I like that. The shape is fun too. Tony's Chocolonis. I don't know what that is. Tony's Chocolonis. All right, here's the blow pops. For nostalgia's sake, I'll put them at C. They're okay. Oh no, they're not blow pops. They're the Tootsie Pops. That's what the difference. So they have the. I never really appreciated the chocolate inside, and I think the marketing was everything for these Tootsie Pops. But they're okay. Like I would get them for free at school, and I was like, well, okay, I'll eat them. But then once you got to the chocolate part, I'm like, I don't want to eat this anymore. So like Tootsie Rolls, I would put D actually. That's like some people will be offended, but Tootsie Rolls aren't that great. Like the by themselves, like I'll eat them if there's nothing else. I like the flavored ones better. Like they have flavored Tootsie Rolls, which right here, these fruit chews, yeah. These actually I'll raise all the way to B, because these are better than the chocolate ones. Yeah, like I'll eat these. I'll buy these even. I'll spend money. These aren't bad. Tootsie Rolls by themselves, I'm like, I don't want to eat them really. Yeah, the Microsoft Paint Owl, and that's how many licks, whatever it gets you to get to the center. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird. And he's like 1, 2, and then crunch, and eats the third one, and eats the whole lollipop, and it's like what? Twix. Twix is one of the better American candies. I don't know if it's good enough to get up to B. I think it is. Yeah, they're like the right size, the right amount of cookie in there. Yeah, caramel, chocolate. They're not as bad as other ones. Twix are better than a lot of other ones. Twizzlers, I do like Twizzlers better than Red Vines. Um, yeah, I'll put them in C because they have the flavors. They're not just straight licorice. So I'll put them at C. Twix is D. 10 years ago, Twix is S. Yeah, see. Oh my gosh, like in college, I would eat Twix ice cream bars for breakfast. and it was amazing. Like, literally an ice cream bar like that big, like a foot long. Was it a foot long? How much is a foot? No, they were like 6 inches. Yeah, they were like 6 inches long, but they were like thick, like a couple inches in diameter, and it was just ice cream and like a layer of Twix on there. Like it was literally a Twix bar, but instead of like, well, it was bigger, and then they just had ice cream in there instead. And oh my gosh, it was my favorite breakfast. I think is Twix ice cream bars, which is terrible, terrible breakfast. But that's why after pulling an all nighter, just go to the vending machine, boom, 250. Give me that. Give me energy drink that doesn't work on me, but psychologically, give me, and then, and that was my breakfast, like a Red Bull or something, like, and Twix ice cream bar, and then I would like have a stomach ache that would keep me awake at least through the rest of the day. So, all right, caramel hard candy. See, these aren't bad. I wouldn't buy them though. Put them in C. Like if they're there, I'll eat them. They're not that bad. Werther's. They're like old people candies, but they're not bad. Whatchamacallit. Have I had one of these? I think I have. Yeah, it was okay. Whoppers. Oh, you know what? Over the years, they've gotten worse and worse. I never liked Whoppers. And like, I'll eat one. I'm like, why am I eating this? They taste weird. They're like fermented. I'm gonna put Whoppers in F. I don't know what it is. It's something with my taste buds. They taste nasty to me. They taste rotten. They're like fermented or something. They're like malt, right? And then something about like malt is like a little fermented, right? So it's like I've never liked that flavor. Yeah, so no, Whoppers are going in F. I've given them plenty of chances. I'm like Whopper milkshakes and stuff. I'm like, oh, get the Whoppers out of here, like the Whopper flavor. Yeah, so I'm like, One summer you worked for a toy store as a night stalker. Your morning breakfast at work was a Butterfinger shake and Reuben from Denny's. Yeah, it sounds not bad, not bad. You'd suck the chocolate off and spit out the malt. I want to say I've done that too. As a kid, yeah. All right, Wonder Ball. Overrated. Like the toys in there is just regular chocolate. Like, but nah, D. Like, what's the point? Like, I remember buying this as a kid and I was disappointed. I was like, wait, what? There's a piece of junk in there. Genius way to get worth of Whoppers. All right, regular gummy worms. Okay. Sour gummy worms. These are the other ones I would buy at Sprouts with the gummy bears. Pretty good. Yeah. So that's why like Sour Patch Kids are kind of like sour gummy bears in a way. In a way. York. Nope. That's mint chocolate F. Wonka bar. Have you ever eaten one of these? I don't think I've eaten one of these. I think I read them in the book, and I didn't know they were a real thing. That Johnny Depp movie. Did these come out in the movie? I never saw the movie, so. But they're in the book. Like you get the golden ticket and stuff. So the book was good. And I like Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. That one, the sequel is even better, I thought. But I don't think I've eaten them. Yeah. These Zero bars. Yeah, Roald Dahl. What? Wait. Have you never read Roald Dahl? All right. Yeah, they're children's books, but they're good. Yeah, so same author. He did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They're worth reading, even as an adult. They're good. Zero bars. I've had it once, and it was okay. I remember getting them from a friend's Halloween basket. I'm like, what is this? And I ate it. I'm like, that's all right. These Lindor chocolates, are okay, or whatever. What is this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't say, but I recommend. I recommend the book. I don't know what this is. They chopped off the logo. It kind of reminds me of the Ghirardelli, but it's probably a similar brand. Runts, runts. Yeah, one thing I want to say runts aren't that good. D. Warheads. Warheads were my favorite candy. A. Reese's my favorite chocolate, but I think Warheads I enjoyed as a kid. I would always get Warheads, just how sour they are, just for the sour part. Cause the sweet part was whatever, was pretty average, but the sour was so sour that I put them in A. Sour Patch Kids, here we go. Yeah, you can have them to yourself. Put Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, the watermelons, they're probably equivalent to the normal ones, I would say. Airheads Extremes, they're better than normal Airheads, but not by much. I'll put them in D. They're like weird. And then Sour Skittles. Sour Skittles are B. They're better than normal Skittles. Um, I had the movie theater version of this when I watched Oppenheimer. The like Cinemark had their own brand of these, and they're sour. That's what gives them redeeming quality, better than Airheads, but they're pretty much just thin. But yeah, sour Skittles were great because yeah, I would eat as much as I could till my tongue started bleeding, and then again another thing, don't try this at home. We would snort the powder. I guess dumb, good because I never did drugs, so. And then I did that once. I'm like, this is why I don't do drugs. So I do not recommend snorting sour Skittles powder. It is not a good time. Isn't that acid I'm snorting? Yeah. So no, I am a smarter person. Yeah, citric acid. Yeah. Because just from that fact right there, that choice I make now to never put that in my nose again. But I am more wise. All right, so licorice, I don't know. Let's put C, because some licorice can be good, others can be bad. So I've had good licorice, I've had bad licorice. It's always like random. Thousand brain cells lay murdered by my choices. Exactly. It was only once. Never again. All right, and there's the candy tier list by Chase Conklin. Thank you for providing this list. And there it is. So the only S tier is these Altoid sours. Like as far as like American candy goes, there you go. A lot of average, some below average, some I have not had, some Fs, and a few Bs. Yeah, some of them are not American, but S is these Altoid sours. That's the only the one going back and worth going back in time for. So yeah, that is the candy tier list.